everyone, I'm Ina Man. Welcome to Higher Ground. Today we have an exclusive interview with the man in charge of one of the largest mining companies in the world, Don Lindsay, CEO of Teck Resources, which is based right here in British Columbia. Teck is a global powerhouse. It's the largest producer of steelmaking coal in North America. It's a top 10 copper producer, and the company is the third largest producer of mined zinc in the world. Over its 100-year history, Teck mining operations have built and sustained many BC communities. Currently, the company employs over 7,200 people in the province. We caught up with Mr. Lindsay at the Association for Mineral Exploration BC Roundup, where I had the chance to ask him about the history of Teck, its approach to environmental responsibility, and about their life-saving program called Zinc Saves Lives. Don, thanks for being here. Can you tell us the history of Teck Resources?
Well, Teck is now over 100 years old and it's been based in BC for a long time. A lot of the communities here in BC actually formed around some of our operations. For example, Kimberley was the town that really serviced the Sullivan mine that ran for 100 years from 1909 on. Then Trail operations, of course, the whole town of Trail has been established initially from the investments that were made there. And then you look at Sparwood and Elkford and down to Fernie, 5 coal mines that are core to our company and develop that helped those communities develop over the years too. So there's a lot of integration between Teck and BC. We have 7,200 employees here in the province.
And how do the products that are mined here in British Columbia help or involve people from around the world?
Well, if you start with our coal business, which is steel-making coal, it's used to produce steel in China, in Japan, in Korea, in India, and that steel could go to rapid transit systems, it could go to windmills, it could go to infrastructure, bridges, buildings. The copper business, of course, copper is key to the economy in all aspects, whether it be your cell phone or your car or just the power generation and transmission that gets to your home. So these products are really the core of our standard of living.
Environmental responsibility is a hot topic in British Columbia, as you know. What is Teck's view on environmental responsibility in mining?
Well, I've said that under my watch, I want Teck to have both the safest track record and be the most sustainable mining company in the industry. And that involves thousands of people being devoted to the details of everything to do from the initial exploration to the development of a mine, to the operation of a mine, to reclamation at the end. Last week, actually, at the World Economic Forum, we were named to the Global 100 Most Sustainable Companies list, number 29, and that's the 3rd year. And for the first 2 years, we were the only mining company on the list. So it's very, very important to us, and certainly very particularly important to me.
Congratulations, 10-year anniversary with Teck Resources. So what does the next 10 years have in store for you?
Well, I think we're going to continue on the mission of building a great Canadian company on the world stage. We've got properties or interests or investments in about 50 different countries, key operations in 4 or 5, but we've got a lot more excitement ahead. One of my passions is zinc. Okay, and one of the most exciting things of the last 10 years is when we figured out that zinc is an important nutrient that helps save the lives of children who have zinc deficiency. Sad news is 450,000 children under the age of 5 were dying of zinc deficiency as recently as 2011. So we teamed up with UNICEF and we formed an effort called Zinc Saves Kids, and now we're teamed up with the Canadian government with a program called ZAC, Zinc Alliance for Child Health. And we've launched this program in about 7 countries now. We've reached over 10 million children, and the United Nations now says that the number of children dying of zinc deficiency has dropped from 450,000 to 250,000. That's through the efforts, not just Teck. We're a part of it. A whole bunch of people have been involved. Rogers Arena and the Air Canada Centre in Toronto in front of 20,000 teenagers. And I've held up a battery. This is a AA battery. And I've told them, if you'll bring us your batteries, 3 good things will happen. First, we'll keep them out of landfill. Second, we'll recycle absolutely every part of it at our facility in Trail. And third, there's enough zinc in this one battery to save the lives of 6 children. And we'll make sure that happens. And so we've received about 200,000 batteries so far.
Wow, what an exciting initiative. If you want to help the Zinc Saves Lives program, all you have to do is check out the website at zincsaveslives.com to find a location where you can recycle your batteries in BC. And that's it for Higher Ground this week. Make sure to visit our website, resourceworks.com, sign up for our e-newsletter, and don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For ResourceWorks, I am Mina Mann. Thanks for watching.